And we're back. Stream number 2. More gizmos and gadgets. And back with me is Wit Sharper Than Fang.
Hello, everybody.
So I have 2 things to say to preface this episode. First of all, I made an attempt to shoot ahead a little bit, try to get to the highest rank and show off some of the harder puzzles and whatnot.
Because this game gets repetitive.
Just a little bit. I wound up discovering 2 things. One, because I had paint colors and decals on a voting system and didn't see very many repeat decals, like unused. That kind of hung me up, so I had Wit here putting in emergency votes for me. We'll be able to see those races. I just did the building work for them. I didn't actually race them. And second, there's a glitch I've got to watch out for. And that's when we see the new style of chimp come up in the next couple races, there's a unicycle one, the faster, smarter one. If he hits me and I don't have an item to give him, the game just locks up and freezes. But I do have a roundabout for that. If I save every couple floors by going out to the parking lot, it'll auto-save that way, go right back into the building. That should subvert our issues for the most part. And I also found out that
it doesn't really subvert the issue. What it does is make it easier for when you have to quit and restart.
Yeah, that's true. And also I found out that I do not get any extra points for re-picking up a new item that the chimps steal from me. It's 20 points only on the first pickup. So if we're even concerned about points, that's where we're at there. Fortunately, I am not, but just a little info about that. So, off we go.
Let's get this shit done.
Yes. Okay, we've done all this. We've seen all this. Okay.
I still don't hate the music, though.
Yeah, no, it's still really nice.
I wouldn't go that far, but I don't hate it.
There's a nostalgic carry in it for me. That's
yeah,
all.
No, for me too.
Yeah.
So you have gotten us up to a race on alternate.
Correct. So.
Thanks, because this had 1,000,000 parts.
Yeah, and it's also more or less a repeat of some of the automotive vehicles. I'm gonna pop the body out for just a second so we can see the couple things that are different. First of all, the engines are a light blue instead of the green in automotive. Nice little shade, I think. And this battery here, instead of the gray cube pack that we had, we now have a cylinder. I don't know, I have this thing with round objects. They get me more than the square ones do. That's just me personally.
Get you how? Actually, maybe don't answer that, depending on the answer.
I'm intrigued by roundness, okay? I'm not referring to anything other than a shape. If anybody is really trying to get me to tell a ball joke here, I'm not doing it, all right?
I was thinking breasts with your heterosexuality.
Well, I mean,
but
I
am interested to know that it is genuinely just an interest.
Yeah, Solar never said goodbye. I'm mad at her. Oh well. Anyway, that's what's different about this, so off to the races.
Oh gosh, Chibi, hey! Forgot to look at chat at all. Again, these are so unfair.
And you can see that he's got the faster vehicle.
Wait, why? How?
Look at the Master of Mischief. Look at him on the straightaways. He was clearly going faster.
What did you do wrong?
I did nothing wrong. We won. We got all the parts.
But it was less dominant, and that confuses me.
It's just an animation.
Oh.
Yeah, we can't lose if we get all the good parts.
I was about to accuse you of not getting all the good parts.
No, I did. I made absolutely sure of that a couple times over. We also got to race point on Automotive 4. But we'll get to that after Aircraft 3. Let's keep this fairly pretty. By the way, that was a Falcon decal that we stuck with. So, a propeller-driven airplane.
We have a prop and an engine. Is the nose cone a separate piece?
The propeller and the cabin are the two separates there.
Okay.
So we need control the angle of the blades and a spinner.
And 3 blades.
Okay.
And several wheels. Pants! Wheel pants!
Wheel
Oh,
pants.
I love that. I love that it's got pants.
Fascinating. We'll see those in a little bit.
I enjoy things that don't normally wearing pants. Like, for example, there's a Pokemon whose name I can never remember, but I just call it Pants Lizard, and everyone knows what I'm talking about. I enjoy Pants Lizard.
That's funny. I really got to catch up on my Pokemon.
Oh, I know. It's called a Scraggy, but it's just a Pants Lizard.
Ah. So we need retractable landing gear.
Yeah.
And we need an elliptical wing. Fowler flaps.
Does this not have an airfoil?
This one does not. Engine with a turbocharger.
Ooh.
Yeah,
And a flat one.
Chibi's much more. Yeah, it's a fat engine.
I said flat.
Oh, flat. Okay.
Flat,
There is a flat.
as they say out west.
Hmm.
At least in the part of the west that I went to.
Yeah,
The middle of it, in the north.
Yeah, Chibi knows Pokemon much better than I do. Hopefully that'll change when I start doing my bingo series, of which we have 3 generations of Pokemon to do with it. I will be doing Blue, Crystal, and Sapphire. Oh, that's another story for another day. So satellites from a GPS are the best instruments.
They had satellites back then?
Apparently.
Well, I guess they definitely had satellites. I didn't know they had enough satellites to create a reliable GPS.
Mm. Yeah, the Speedrunner's bingo board, which you introduced to me, Chibi. All right. Do we have a preliminary choice on color? We've got red, green, and blue.
Oh, you have them already?
No, but we know what they look like at this point. They look the same as they would on fiberglass.
I guess I'd like to see the shape of it.
Okay. Then
I don't know what difference that will make for me. I guess I just don't have a lot of color preference. Chibi, you may have to take this one.
yeah, Chibi, if you have a choice between red, green, or blue paint job. In the meantime, let's start hunting.
Speaking of none of this, Kuro has come up with some
Now, see, the glitch doesn't work
donation
with the...
incentives
Oh, nice.
for her future streaming ventures.
Oh,
But first she
yes.
has to talk to Cannibal Kitty and make sure all of this is above board.
Yep.
She is about to cramp on her brand in a major way.
Alright, so Chibi wants green. Oh, we got the propeller we wanted.
Flip.
We've seen these before.
We have.
You know what, I probably better not tempt fate with the proper propeller that... Oh, you know what? No, this isn't. Because these are not the controllable blades. And the glitch does not happen with the fat chimps, so I don't need to hold that.
And how many blades did it have at all?
It had 3.
Oh.
We didn't have the controllable blades, though. Oh, crap. Oh, well. The spinner looks the same as the controllable, except for one graphical difference, which I will point out. So you're not missing much by the fact that I just trashed it.
Is it super subtle? Like, would you be able to tell by looking at it, or are we talking like a pixel?
We're talking a very brief color difference, very short. Yeah.
Oh God,
so
these.
so energy's explained.
Oh. Well,
Nothing's nuclear.
chemical is the Bunsen burner.
Yep.
Mechanical is 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2,
Sorry, 1,
and
2, and 4.
okay.
I forgot how numbers.
Oh, there's another match.
I don't know how the pump works, so I don't think it's electrical. Are we talking,
I think. Remember how the chimp that was lifting the weight fell under chemical energy?
I guess.
I mean, I suspect.
I
And
mean, with that same argument, you could say it's electrical because of the electrical impulses in your nerves.
yeah, you could.
This game is dumb.
Well, it worked.
Well, I'm glad for that.
Yeah, me too. Because that could have been a major trial and error otherwise.
This game is still a little dumb.
Oops. No.
We do not have time for that.
Nope.
So what was that game you were playing before? From an outsider's perspective, if you didn't start from the beginning, it is immensely boring.
Dracula in London.
Was it edutainment or just game?
Just game. If if you've ever read Bram Stoker's Dracula, you have some idea where this went.
I have not.
Okay.
It's never one of my assigned readings.
Yeah, that's basically where this went. So here's the differences between the flap types, is literally all in color. The split flaps and the slot flaps are not the ones we need.
Oh yeah, I forgot which ones we want.
I never checked the tail.
Number 2 was chemical because digestion and energy.
I guess.
That was the best guess I've got. Number 2 is chemical because we saw a similar one in previous playthroughs and that was chemical, so we had just guessed.
Yeah. Gradual curve from tail to tail boom, so the medium curve is not right.
We're looking specifically for the words gradual curve.
Yep. So here's the fat engine, which does us no good. We needed the turbocharger? Yeah, the turbocharger. Fuel injection's not quite there. 2 main wheels and a small at the tail. Not what we need. Okay, so we found nothing as of yet. I remember this one. Clickety, 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 clank.
Boxes
That's the
everywhere.
one. That's the blade we needed.
Take it home.
Going. Okay. So you noticed how there's red on the inside near the spinner?
Hang on, let me get a better view. Yes.
The red is not there on the blade that we threw away prematurely. That's the only difference.
Well, I have to show it somehow, I guess. Even if it's nonsensical.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not hunting down a recycled propeller blade at this point. Why not? Review this. Let's see what we got.
Do you want to do it? Oh, that's really easy. I think.
Which of the 3 solutions do you want to use?
Oh, hang on. I think I've made it harder in my head. Give me a second. Oh no. I may have made this harder in my head than it is. Well, uh, isn't it just putting the 5 on the 3 twice?
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
Okay, you scared me.
And Chibi just outlined the 3 answers.
She sure did. I see that she also excels at mental math.
If you want mental math, wait till the Super Solvers Endings video.
I have a music degree.
And music requires math, sorta, kinda ish.
Sorta, kinda ish. It's a little bit fractions.
Yeah.
But everyone says, like, oh, you must be good at math. I'm like, nope, I'm not. And so are a lot of other people. It's not quite as direct as people make it out to be.
Yeah, it really isn't. But I mean, my year in 3rd grade watching Donald Duck and Math Magic Land literally every single morning. The first feature in that video was all about how music relates to math. And it's not anything you use, really, in music, but it's a foundation, basically. Oh, Chibi, go for it. Yeah, this is quick. I'll deal with it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that big, long, over-the-top design.
Yeah, no eccentric shapes.
No.
We have our limits.
Yeah, descending chromatic quintuplets in 5/8. I say screw that.
Well, chromatic could be worse.
I think somebody's having PTSD off of this experience.
No, I mean, you have to keep in mind I'm a flute player.
Not you, I mean Chibi.
Oh.
The way
yeah,
she's
no, for
talking.
bass clarinets, that's unreasonable.
Yeah. Trombones can do it, for the most part.
Well, it depends on whether or not you're doing it for real or just glissing.
I would just gliss it. I have a trombone, that's what it's designed for. I'm just gonna gliss it.
The 5 is awkward. I get a lot of 7s. I get 7s all the time. It's just a thing that flutists do.
Yep.
Although it's really just a controlled gliss. No, I imagine not.
Yeah, if it's not a gliss, I say screw you.
Was it conducted in like 3 and 2 or 2 and 3, or was every beat beaten?
And pulley 1, pulley 2.
Oh, 7. I think I like 5 more than 7.
I don't
Although
like...
I did once play a really kick-ass piece called Sevens by Samuel Hazo in high school.
Oh, you know what? I'm familiar with that.
He managed to make
Screw, lever 1.
Sevens sound really good and natural. And that would be a really good community band piece. I keep meaning to suggest it for my band, but then you have trouble playing like simple stuff, and then I get disheartened.
Gotcha.
And throw a tantrum and take the season off. Yeah, okay. I'm surprised you remember as much as you did. 10 years. I'm at this nebulous place in my ability in that if I don't practice, I am right between a really good band that you have to audition for and a community band that you don't have to audition for. But I don't want to be the best person in the group, and I don't want to be the worst person in the group.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I like Spotlight, so
Yeah, but I also want to just sit on my butt and not practice.
Hmm.
Um,
I
okay,
practice more than is humanly reasonable, especially during off season.
I apparently used to when I was a kid, and I did practice a lot getting into college.
Gotcha.
And I practiced a lot freshman year, and I practiced significantly less each year. I was a pretty crappy music major. So
Yeah.
if it was the normal ramp, we would just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But because it's
Because
not.
it's the high ramp, we do 4? Oh. Oh. Alright then, because it's the high ramp, we do 8.
Well,
Or
seven's
7.
our max. But seven's it. Yeah, some of these we can do quick review on.
Massachusetts. The only people I know who repair in Massachusetts are, I think in the Boston area. And I think you said you weren't that close. Um, I'm just trying to think of anybody I know.
I think I remember how the Y-wires work. Yep. So here's how the Y-wires go. They can parallel charge, so if we send 2 negatives and have it circuit out, like come back together and parallel another wire, that's how that works.
Yes.
Otherwise it convolutes it entirely.
Sure.
That's just
I'm
my...
beginning. Did this game get released with a demo?
I don't remember. I'd have to look that up. It may have.
Because I honestly don't remember these being this hard. I don't know, maybe we just never got this far. Or maybe Zach did and I didn't.
Yeah, it's possible. This is totally not a fire hazard. Hey, there's a chimp up there.
The good kind or the bad kind?
I haven't seen the bad kind in this level yet.
Well,
They were all over Auto 4 though, so I'm wondering if Wave 4 is where they start.
that is a reasonable assumption based on very little data.
I mean, you saw me got knocked around early on by the fat ones and we didn't freeze up. We have to go all the way, or we have to go to the next section in order to get to that big, long 4th floor of stuff. And we seem to have gone back to basics at points.
Huh. Why does it do that?
No idea. There's the green paint. Oh, you know what? I haven't really been paying attention to the parts I've picked up either, so...
We may want to do a review.
yeah, now may be a really good time. And Chibi chose green, so let me mark that. 3 main wheels. Straight constant wing, they are terrible. We need the slight angle on the cockpit. Yeah. Enclosed with what I would assume is a slight angle. If we're going by sharp, medium, and slight, or some word relating to slight.
Yeah.
So medium isn't what we want either. That's pretty much worthless. Fowler flaps, that's good. There's our pinstripe decal. We will protect it for now, pending another one. And we'll keep green for the moment. Just hang on to it, as we wanted to wait and see what the body looks like.
I'm prepared to go with GB's choice.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I'm abstaining from this one.
Okie dokie. Oh, you know what? I know this is kind of a runabout, but with a chimp up there. May as well use it before we get knocked around for it.
Indeed.
Alright, I heard the spray, so it's on. I would love to have one of these to get up a floor in my house.
Spoken like someone who likes to exercise.
I wouldn't say I like to exercise. It does get tedious. It just so happens that running is fun at times.
I don't know, to me, cardiovascular exercise makes it feel like my heart is going to die.
I mean, not to put too fine a point on it, but that's kind of the idea.
I don't want it to hurt while I'm doing it.
That's true. What do you think we should do?
Okay. Do I have to say it out loud?
No.
Okay, just checking.
It was funny for a second.
Beach ball
Beach
is
ball.
number -2. So 5 minus 2, 3.
Very good. Although, that's the 6th hole.
Is it?
6th hole, -3. You're still correct.
I'm glad I got mistakes that worked for each other.
Hey, is that... Oh, up. No, out.
You had no chance at that.
Put it down. If for no other reason than I said so. What the flying fuck?
It's a party.
Alright. I have a better way to do this. Well...
Well, heat is definitely 1 and 2. Electrical is 1. Mechanical is 3, and that's it.
Yeah, that should about do it. Hot.
I find their lightning sound effect insulting. Surely there was somewhere better they could have used that.
Oh, son of a... What? No, fucking no.
You
got
haven't
it.
saved in a long time.
I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah.
God damn it. Oh no, motherfucking...
Ruh-roh. Solar!
Oh, hi, Solar.
This is your fault, probably.
God damn it. Yes, I bockered it. Okay. I have a backup idea. We'll break that up into 2 parts. Off screen, I will do that all over again. This time around, we're going to switch gears to auto. Or no, to Alt-4, rather. Let's reestablish...
It is close to being 10 o'clock.
Oh, fuck.
How fast can you do this?
20 minutes.
Very well.
Alright. It's speed time, boys and girls.
And also gender non-binary humans.
Yes.
I will make you remember Solar's preferred nomenclature if it kills me.
First, Auto 4 because we're at race point.
Yeah.
Following a decal decision. Following up from last time, do we want the comet or the eyes?
Oh, that
Every-
was not presented to me.
Well,
And
no-
that's a thing we're gonna have to do eventually?
Well, the decal decision is here and now. The reason this wasn't is because you had to go at this point. All right, everybody, votes. Comet or eyes?
It's gonna have to be on some vehicle? I don't like them.
You don't
But then
like...
again, the only thing that makes me squeamish is eyes. And disembodied eyes traveling at speed it's off-putting to me personally.
So your vote goes
So
to...
my vote is Comet.
Okay. Chibi, Solar. Solar says eyes. Chibi, it's up to you. Chibi says comet. Sorry, Solar.
The Comets have it.
Yes,
Which would have been a much better joke if it was the eyes.
Yes.
Oh, what?
Brand new racetrack.
This? I've never seen this before in my life.
The brand new racetrack.
This is never... Okay. I have to speak to my brother. I have questions now.
And that race also gave us the promotion to scientist. No more promotions until we win them all. So, we are going to speedrun Alt 4.
Yeah, we are.
And what's good about this?
Oh my god, that's 1,000,000 parts.
It's the same number of parts as Auto 4 was.
Nope, it's 1,000,000.
Okay, good enough. So now we have 100 kilowatts for both battery and motor. The tires are back to wide. Everything else is the same as we've seen them before. And we're going to see the new alternate energy room. Here we go. Those are the bastards I was talking about before. Okay, heat is the
Popcorn candles.
Right. Light energy. Damn. Candle.
Damn a candle.
Mechanical energy. Damn.
Damn. And
Damn.
not popcorn? I'm gonna make that argument every time, and it's still not gonna be right.
What, the mechanical is popcorn?
Yep.
May I ask your logic?
They move when they jump.
Fair enough.
There is force at work. It's not a great argument, but a lot of these aren't great arguments.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, alternate energy. Your choices are blue and green. I'll take votes. And is that the fiberglass body? No, it's not. Green or blue? Green or blue, everybody?
We just had green, so I guess blue.
I mean, again,
I will
different...
monitor chat.
Okay. I mean, again, different buildings, so... I can
Solar
just...
says blue.
We got blue for solar. You said blue, right? Well, everybody said blue, so guess what? We're doing blue.
I don't know. I mean, yes, you're right. It is a very weak argument for why it would be mechanical. But then again, their argument for why some things are electrical is because there's a 1 pixel wide light post in the picture. And that will make me angry forever, I think.
Alright, we've seen the Actually, yeah, we have used the comet, so that goes away. We've chosen the blue paint, so the green goes away. I'm going to save as soon as I get back to the workshop.
Perhaps it is not us who is weak, but the game itself.
Indeed. So, everything we've done in this building will be saved. That's how that functions. So we go out, right back in, and if we have a problem, we start right back in the workshop. We'll do this floor by floor. 5 and 5. I wasn't ever expecting to speedrun this, so everybody be amazed.
Oh, because you haven't had your practice runs?
No, I haven't. Metal bushings are no good. Self-lubricating is no good. And I'm going on the contingency that I'm not going to get my ass kicked, so 41, 42, so 30 plus 12.
A little amazing. But again, we've established that my mental math skills are particularly weak. And also rusty. But they weren't that good when they were unrusted.
That's fair. Also, that would have been really painful had I actually been able to collide. So basketball with sand, maximum power. What's that sound effect? Like I'm hearing some kind of. I was hearing some kind of buzz.
I did not.
Okay, might be something in mine. Basketball is even, so 4 is 4. Let's go this way and see what happens. That doesn't do anything. So are we stuck up here for a moment? I guess we are. Oh well, now would be a good time to save.
E.
You heard it, Solar? It's really weird. It's like a doing, yeah, like a fasten your seatbelts kind of thing in an airplane. Wheel, wheel, lever. And according to the color, the feet are inclined planes.
That may have been a design oversight.
Quite possibly. Light is candle, electrical is battery-powered clock, mechanical is gears. Hey, your candle's looking kind of droopy there. Oh, so I don't know if you saw my message, but I was rewatching Pikmin.
Yeah.
What was our problem? What were we doing?
I think the two of us were exhausted, and I think Kuro was trying to put on some sort of front.
Oh, whatever.
That's not to say that she's not often genuine. She was trying
There's the doing again.
hard. And as a response, I was pulling very hard the other direction.
Oh yeah, that battery is our insurance, actually.
Well, then if everybody heard it but
95,
me, then my
28.
only theory is that I somehow caused it. And I'm just not particularly aware of the sounds in my apartment.
No, it sounds digital in nature, whatever's going on.
Maybe I'm not particularly aware of the sounds in my headset. I don't know, I am kind of playing solitaire.
I don't think I'm getting messages anywhere. At least I haven't seen any. Okay, we'll put this dealie back together. Also, we have the eyes decal again.
Well, I guess we should use them at some point.
Not necessarily, unless it's the only unused one we have, which we don't know yet.
Isn't there as many decals as there are total vehicles? Like 15?
That I honestly do not know.
Oh, I thought that was the thing we knew.
No, I know nothing about the decal patterns.
The
I haven't been
solitaire
able to find a
game
pattern.
is silent. I have no sound settings on it. It's not the one that comes with Windows, it's browser based. Unless it does something that I don't know about.
Watermelon is +3, so 1 is 4. Oh, high gravity. So that's another...
You done didn't.
I done didn't. So another +3 means maximum power just to get into the first fucking hole. Flat sloping windshield is no good. The battery is my defense.
Solar is excited about the eyes. And I suppose if I just don't look at them a lot, I'll be okay. I actually am not that squeamish.
Minus
They are
3,
very
so
cartoony.
4 is 1.
At this point, it's just principle.
Mm.
But I also don't want to disappoint a child, so...
And put the 5 on there, because 4 plus 1 is 5 on the same ring. Okay, cool. Alright. Eyes and lightning bolt.
Ugh, that lightning bolt's pretty awful.
Oh, only one way to do this. Flip. That battery is also useless.
So all of this stuff is,
Aside from the decals and the brakes, everything's useless.
we may want to...
Yeah, I know.
You're way ahead of me.
We'll have to come back here and get those other doors and those other chimps. First, we need to find a way back down to the workshop. Oh, I don't think so. Get out of my face. No.
That is very exciting, Solar. Congratulations
Yes, congratulations.
on your good enough grades to have that, you know, be a thing that you can do.
Turbines are mechanical. Nuclear is the uranium stones. Is radiation healthy?
Depends on how it's used.
Fair enough.
There's
Alright.
plenty of nuclear-based medical equipment.
Okay. There has got to be a way down. Watermelon -2 is a grand total of +1, so max power. We're gonna have to go all the way back to section 1, it looks like. There's the body. So now we have something to protect as we get back there. This is going to be a joy. Yeah, we don't need to throw it out yet. Bananas. Monkeys love the nanners.
Well, that's still somewhat of an accomplishment. School is no joke.
Whoa, 3 boxes of bananas in a row. Okay, so we're gonna screw the wheel.
Well done.
Thanks. Like I said, round objects fascinate me. Oh, there's an exposed box. Better get my hands on that real quick. Oh, it's the motor. I'll get that back to safety while I still can. Nothing there. This is the rendition of the song I did the music arrangement on.
I know, I said that specifically to get under your skin.
Yes, I know.
No, I was talking to Solar.
Oh, okay.
I know you weren't fishing for compliments. You were fishing for me to stop being a little shit to you. And I can't actually guarantee that that will happen. I'm sorry.
Okay, eyes, lightning bolt. I think I know what both of your votes are, so Chibi, this one's up to you. Unless you're saying something other than lightning bolt, Wit.
I hate them both.
So you're abstaining?
No, I'll go lightning bolt to make this interesting.
Okay, fair enough. Chibi. Chibi. Where is? Give Solar the win. It's the eyes.
More than fair.
The eyes have it.
Yeah, now we get to use that line.
And there's the fiberglass body. Oh yeah, we need the blue paint. Okay. That is a huge friggin' motor. Good grief. Do you see the size of this thing? My god.
That's the one we want.
Yeah, the delay seems heavy on your side there. Okay. We're going to have to get over there from low. Which way do we want to go? Let's say 9 plus 1. That second set of brakes is our insurance. And watermelon is plus 3. 3 is 6. Okay, the only way we're going to get to the other side of Sector 3 is through that door on the lower floor. Whoops. There we go. Playground equipment. Don't slide head first, kids. It's a very dangerous hazard. That windshield is useless. Clickety-clangety, clickety-clang. Because the orientations will be reversed if I take the short ways.
What about you? Reversing your orientation?
I have no plans to do so. Oh boy, this is going to be tough.
Oh boy, you're making me nervous.
Oh, you know what?
Not a bad plan.
This is still going to be hard.
I thought you started in the workshop.
Well, at that moment I did
sure don't.
because of where I had saved. I had saved in the workshop the first time.
I see.
We just saw... Wait, no we didn't. 28? Yeah, we did just see this. Oh, that's me overthinking. There's the differential.
Another part of a car that I'd never figured out what it does.
The transmission thing, I believe. Alright. Blippity blip, blippity blip. Oh, because I'm coming at it from the other direction. So I gotta do this. Okay, how about this? Happy now? Good. Sleeping like little babies.
I wonder why we say that, because babies are notoriously poor sleepers.
Yes. I ain't doing that shape.
Perhaps it's, aspirational.
Oh, maybe. That motor is useless. Gotta get the differential back down.
No, true. Not always, but, I would say people are more surprised when they get a good sleeper than when they get a bad one.
And there are 2 other doors that I don't seem to remember the way to, so we'll redirect from here. I'll keep that as insurance. The differential is safe. How am I on time?
3 minutes?
It's been 17 already?
Well, I made the comment that it was almost 10 at 9:58, and it is now 10:19.
Oh, holy crap. Well, I don't think speedrunning quite worked as intended.
Well, I think speedrunning is going fine. I think you gave yourself an unfair time goal.
Maybe. Or I just thought I was better at this game than I was.
The animations are very long, as the chat has pointed out.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, so that's the way to do it. I have to go across the bottom in order to get to those doors. That's right, keep giving me the easies. I'm not entirely sure what makes those turbines chemical.
You know, you see the little explosions in the top?
Oh, that may be a chemical reaction.
I think that's what they're trying to suggest.
I know the match does it because it's burning wood.
Phosphorus, technically.
Oh, that too.
The coating.
Okay, time to buckle down and fight. Save the tires.
I think I will be uniquely distressed if I realize that I've gotten this game's music stuck in my head.
Think so?
Yeah, it's not something I want in there, but I can feel it that it has the potential to happen.
I've had it stuck in my head for years.
I think I'm sorry. Maybe you like that sort of thing, but for me, that doesn't sound like something I want.
I don't know. It honestly, like, I played this so much when I was younger that it kind of brings me back to happier times, kind of deal.
That is permitted.
Yeah, it's me.
I'm sure there are other things that would do the same thing for me and that aren't, like, not good on their merits, but just mean so much to me that I would enjoy them.
Yep.
For example, I watched the videotape of We Sing in Silly Bill a lot.
We Sing in Silly Bill.
Say what you will, but those actors acted as hard as they possibly could.
No, they did. I commend them for that.
And I liked the Basset Hound. But the clothes that the two kids, the protagonist kids, wore were just wild.
Were they things that you would wear?
No, they were, like, way too colorful. They were very bold choices. And I can't think of a decade that those choices would have made any sense in. Like, I can't even blame that on, like, oh, it was another time.
That was a little too close. The first time, anyway. Second time, I got my ass handed to me. Oh, you do get the 20 points.
Huh.
Wild. How do I get back down? And get those
Chibi,
two doors?
what was your favorite Silly Bill color and song? Also, how did we all end up with that video?
That's a good question.
How was that marketed? How did we all get it? There were never commercials for that special. I don't think it ever aired on television.
Good night, Solar. Yeah, I have no idea.
Good night, Solar. Enjoy sleeping and college. Sorry, uni. I think college may be something different. Or at least it is in Britain. I'm gonna stop now.
No, they're the same, same thing. There's the way back down.
I recently got the Spurtle Gurgles round stuck in my head of 1 bottle of pop and fish and chips and vinegar. I'm shocked that I remembered that the yellow ones were called the Spurtle Gurgles.
Hmm.
Which, frankly, now that I'm looking back on it as an adult, does sound slightly euphemistic. And my cousin and I did a really great version of... Which ones were they? Saying the word no to the classic army bugle call of Reveille.
Huh.
And then somebody else would sing the word yes to the B section of Reveille. And then they would sing them both at the same time. And I remember my cousin and I practicing that for a solid afternoon.
Aw.
And then doing different opposite words. But I can't remember which caller sang that. It wasn't the red ones. They were Baby Bitty Booty. And the yellow ones were the Spurtle Gurgles. And there was at least 3 of them, so I don't think that...
Protection.
The green ones were the frog people.
Okay, eyes are electric eel.
We decided on eyes in honor of Solar.
Right, but there's a... Oh wait, did the electric eel get used? No, it didn't. It's unused though. Are we keeping eyes then?
No, we gotta do it for them. Do it for the birds.
Okay, electric eel is gone.
Yes.
Get rid of the windshield so we have an accurate part count.
And
the battery is safe.
I think it was the blue guys who did the song arguing with themselves. They sang...
Okay, up to floor 4. And... quick save.
I think the green ones did... They all kind of had more than one song. The green ones were about a frog, and then I think they also did John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Is his name your name too?
No, but I know a guy.
Whenever I go out, the people always shout, "Get back in your home!"
And then of course there was Purple Pasha, who I liked very much. I found that actress very soothing. Oh
I
man,
see.
and then she had the little puppets that when you touched him, he would sing "Be Kind to Your Web-Footed Friends" to the tune of Stars and Stripes Forever. And I still sing that to myself sometimes, because you have to play Stars and Stripes Forever like 8 times every concert band summer season.
It's true, though.
And then she also had the little roly guys. Maybe they were called roly-polies, maybe not. And they sang 10 in the Bed. Although I learned long after I had first watched. Oh, yeah! Yeah, you're right. They had a million songs. Who sang the blue ones?
Good grief, that was 1989.
I'm a nut. Oh my god, Chibi! Chibi, this is so exciting.
Boy, am I old. But look at that. This seems kind of familiar. in
Yeah, no,
that.
I'm no longer a part of this stream. I'm just going to be reading the Wikipedia entry for Weezing and Sillyville that Chibi provided in chat.
That's awesome, though. I mean, it seems like you two are gonna find somewhere like you and I did to hit it off.
Yeah, no, forget all this.
Yeah, I'm just speeding as best I can anyway. All right, it'll be over soon.
Oh my god.
Candle
Michael
and...
Finnegan! And no, yes! It was the blue guys, I bet.
You're fangirling harder now than you did during Busy Town.
Yeah.
I hope you realize.
Finnegan begin again. Oh, and the Once an Austrian song, for the longest time, like many years, I was pretty sure they were singing Once an Ostrich, because I knew what an ostrich was, and I hadn't really heard the word Austrian, and I was willing to accept that just because, all of the other songs were so weird.
Something to annoy one of us?
What, am I annoying? I'm sorry.
No. Chibi, what Chibi just said.
Oh.
Chibi's
You
got
annoy
something.
me personally?
Oh, I don't know. Chibi's got something to annoy somebody. That's all I read.
I wish the English language was more specific and it's you.
That's true. I'm not annoyed in the least by this. I'm actually very happy that you're,
Oh, it's the YouTube link.
Oh dear. Hey, the wheels.
It's an AMV.
The wheels on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. Alright, I've got wheels to protect. Run. Go. Go.
Oh no.
Please tell me it's not the song that never ends or something like that.
No. They have corrupted the tune of Rum Sam Sam.
Oh dear. Okay, go down with the box body, down with the bad differential.
Is this all from the same... No, it can't be.
Keep the brakes for
Where?
insurance.
Who did this?
Still need
I'm not
brake
looking
paint.
at chat, so you could be telling me all of the answers to these questions, but I'm...
No, all she said was you'll enjoy the tune.
The guy's voice sounds like something from E-Bomb's World.
Sand, beach ball. By the way, one other thing I forgot to mention about the physics in this. The beach ball is not affected by sand or oil.
Huh. Why not?
Probably because it's too light for it to really scrape. Would be my guess. I can see how they would program that. Alright, we've cleared 2 sections. This is almost over.
I wish I could share with you my facial expression. Because I imagine it is
One of amazement.
relatively pure in its bewilderment. I could try to recreate it someday.
Come on, nearly there. Nailed it. Also,
Yeah, it really is from everything. You're right. Well, you're almost right. I didn't find it annoying. I found it confusing.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, you know what? 8.
Now I have to look
9.
for We Sing Sillyville on YouTube. Because
There's the
there are
blue
some
paint.
songs I don't recognize the titles of. And
1, 2, 3, boom.
Also, I want to know what happened to this actress.
Which one?
The main one.
Oh, okay. There's the windshield. Gotcha. Stupid chimp. 4 plus 3. Is there smoke coming out my ears yet? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8.
IMDb.
Hear me roar.
Cast and crew.
Hey, we're over 100 baby. Pff, oh my god. We're over 100 bananas. 100 babies?
Renee Margolin. Doesn't look like she did anything else. Who are you, Renee Margolin? Who have you become? Wow. She was born in 1950? How is that possible?
Well, you see, when a man and a woman do something biologically.
I mean, yes, pigtails make everyone look young. I understand what you're saying. But this only came out in '89. I guess that's only, what? No, that would be 49, wouldn't it? No. No, it would be 39. Okay, crisis averted.
Oh, is it a matter of math?
Wait, Chibi, where did you find this?
Excuse me. 2 doors left. Alright, let me think. We got rid of the comet. We got rid of the electric eel.
There's a fan site?
Something else got voted out.
We're still doing eyes. Stop, changing things.
Now I'm trying to think if I found the 4th decal.
Oh.
I got rid of the comet because it was already used.
Chibi Sprite, I demand you link me to this fan site.
You know what, screw it. We have all the parts we need. This one's over.
What do you mean it's broken? How did you find it? You broke it!
Somebody worked some black magic here. Whew. Well, I clocked in at twice the time I thought I would.
Indeed.
But
Well, actually, yes, exactly twice.
damn, not what I wanted. Well, there's the blue paint everybody wanted.
Wait, somebody did Harlem Shake to this?
Okay, who's ready to race?
Yeah, whatever. Listen. There are better things for me to do right now.
Well, I appreciate your honesty. Off to the racetrack. The new jumpy racetrack. And I'm going to have to do a section of Air 3 off screen because
Oh
of
yeah,
that,
wow. This
that
is a little broken.
unfortunate glitch. Yeah, that's enough right there. So, what have we all learned today?
Again, too busy reading things about We Sing in Silly Bill.
Which is precisely what we've learned today, is that We Sing and Silly Bill are... Why did I say Silly Bill? Sillyville. We're fun shows. That's what we learned.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm about spent.
Okay.
And I have some off-screen work to do too, so before next time I'll just get halfway through Aircraft 1 and we'll be good to continue from there.
The guy who runs it, the email address he set up for this is wesingisgnarly@yahoo.com. I love this. Chibi, you're my hero.
Well, that's all I'm doing. If you guys want to keep talking about Sillyville, I'll keep it up a moment longer.
No.
No?
I gotta go to bed.
You're done?
And talk about Sillyville.
All right. Anyway, that was our double stream for tonight. Thanks everybody for coming and watching and playing and whatever else you did. Until next time, have an alpha night.
Good night.